Hi, welcome to another episode of This Is Anything Goes. Today, we'll be changing this mirror. So let's get to it. Okay, so first off, let's see what we are going to be changing it to. Alright, so we'll be changing it to one-to-one replacement with signal light. Alright, so it's pretty simple. Okay, just left and right, and also some wire extensions. Okay. Alright, so the first thing you need to do is remove the mirror. So to do this, what you do is you push it so that you get access to here, and you use a pry tool to pry it out. Okay, once you have that tool out, you will need to pry the bottom portion. Okay. So it's actually held on by 4 clips over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom, and it goes to here, 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 and here. So when you pry up, you can actually pry from the bottom or from the top, whichever way. Alright. Okay, so the original one, let's put it aside. Okay, the next thing we are going to do is we will need to, okay, I'm going to move this over here a bit so you can see it. Okay, the next thing we are going to do is we will need to unclip a couple of things here. 1 here, 2 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 on the bottom here if you can see it. Okay, and 1 more that is hidden at the back there. Alright, so we need to loosen this up. Okay, so once again, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 2 on the bottom. Alright, once we get that loosened up, I'll show you what we need to do. And to loosen this up is quite simple. We start from one side. We just pushed it in and then push it out. Then we move on to the other one, pushed it in, pushed it out. Alright? Okay, so once you have the clips all unhooked, you will see a gap here. Alright, and what you do is you use a pry tool and then pry it all so that it gets bigger, and then at the end, pry it from the side here. Alright, so I'm going to show that to you. Okay, so we'll pry this side open. Alright, just go it in and we should have it out soon. There you have it, and you can see that none of the clip is broken. Alright, still in perfect condition. Alright, there are other ways of removing it. Some people will just jam it on here and pull, or just jam it here and pull. Alright, but there's a risk of your clips breaking. Alright, and that's something that I'm trying to avoid. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, there's 8 clips. The most inaccessible ones are these 2 at the bottom here, which is over here. Alright, as you can see from this one especially, is actually being blocked by the motor. So you can't do anything about that. This one you can actually access it, but you need a L-shaped tool to push it out. The rest you can just use a normal screwdriver. Okay, so now that we have this out, what we will be doing next is we will be removing these 2 screws. Okay, then we'll remove the socket. Okay, so now that we have got that removed, now let's look at the wiring. So as you can see, There's only two wires here. If your car has the heater function, then you can connect it to these two as well, which I don't think mine has. Mine doesn't have the heater. Okay, mine doesn't have the heater function, so I'm just gonna connect these two. So what I'll do is I will put the mirror in, and then I'll put the wire out from here so you can see. Okay, again, same thing. This is the new mirror. 4 clips, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So wire goes in. Okay, so mirror goes in, installed. Now time for the wiring, which is on this side. Okay, so you see two wires here, pink and white. All right, white is for negative, so you connect the white one to the black and the pink one to the red. Okay, so I don't think I need to show you. I'll show you the end product. Hang on. Okay, so that's done. As you can see, red to pink and black to white. Okay, let me see if I can zoom in. Okay, red to pink, black to white, join and heat shrink. Alright, so now all that's left is to attach back everything. Namely this, just plug it back in. And screw it back. Okay, now I'm gonna put the double signal. Okay, and there you have it, side mirror with signal. Alright, next up, just putting back the cover, which is very simple. Just position it. So just position it, make sure the sides here are going into the groove, and just push it back in. Okay, so you can see everything's connected nicely. Now on to the summary. Okay, so that's the end of this project, and it's a very simple one whereby you only need to connect two wires. Alright, you need to splice 4 wires for left and right. Okay, and then just connect them, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so the time it took to do this DIY is less than 30 minutes. It's actually pretty simple, and the cost of the mirror was about 130 ringgit, so that's about $30 around $30. Okay, why did I actually do this project? All right, so it's actually a very long history. Okay, when I first looked at this car at the used car dealership, the side mirror was actually heavily stained with watermarks, and I was thinking, okay, I like this car, I want this car, I booked the car. Okay, and when I reach home, I start searching for parts. Okay, and I bought this mirror way back in April 2021. Now is December 2021. In 2 days it's gonna be the new year. All right, it's gonna be 2022. All right, so I've left this mirror in my store for the last 7 months, because when I got the car, the dealership, the second-hand dealer, polished the mirror till it was very nice. I'm very happy with it, and that's why I've been using it all this while. And there's nothing wrong with the mirror until now. It's just that I have this extra set of mirrors with the side signal in the mirror that was in my store. So, and I have the time. It's the year-end holidays, so why not, right? Why not? Okay, that's why I did this project. Yeah, there's not much left for me to talk about. It's actually very simple DIY. I'm pretty happy with it. So I'm gonna end this video by showing you how it looks at night. Alright, see ya. Okay, so just found out something. The driver's side mirror actually has the heater. It has the heater wiring, so that's how you connect it, and that's how you put it back in. Okay, like that, and just put it back in like that. There you have it. Alright, there you have it. That's how it works. Alright, so if you like this video, hit the like button. If you dislike it, you can always hit that, but leave us a comment on how to improve further. Alright, till next time, see ya.